Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV with me, Get Daved. Where are we right now? We're at Camelot. I have decided to come here to make a purchase. Now I have a little bit of extra money and there are a few things you can decide to buy. None of them are here. Because I want armor. There we go. Good work, brain. Okay, I've decided to go for some dragon mail because of the fire and ice damage reduction. Only the hero and Ragnar will be able to use it. You could make a case for the sword edge armor they're selling back in Endor in the secret armor shop. But, I'm just going to go with this one. The advantage of the sword edge armor, it's not really as good, but Torneko can use it. It also reflects some damage back at the attacker, but in my opinion you usually end up... Like, it reflects a reduced amount, and yeah, you usually end up using those sorts of shot-for-shot transactions. It's just... It's not as useful as elemental damage reduction. So we're going to put it on the hero. So the hero actually has really, really, really good equipment. Everything but the shield is really first-rate stuff. And then everybody else also is carrying stuff. And that's all I have to say about the quality of their gear. Gonna zoom to Leon. And we're just going to hit up the inn. And then hit up the church, which is about as fun as it sounds, but twice as controversial. And then we are going to try getting Ragnar. Yep, I think that's what I want to do. Off-screen, I think I did this off-screen. I gave the pink leotard to Elena and then gave the robe of serenity to Boria. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm actually gonna change that up though, because we have a really big fight coming up here, a really tough one. And I think I'm gonna go with Maya. Boria just... There's a really, really good spell he learns called Oomph, which doubles your attack power, or the power of whoever he targets with it. In the original Boria, he was called Bray in the NES version. But anyway, he stayed kind of useless because he wouldn't be smart enough to know when to cast it. That issue's more or less taken care of now. The other option we could go with is bringing in Kirill as well. And that would give us two healers, so we could go on the offensive with the hero and Elena. Actually, I think I like that idea even better. Now, coincidentally, Kirill can also use the Robe of Serenity, and it would give him better armoire as well, but not by enough for me to... That's only one hit point. It's unlikely it'll come down to that. Whoops. One, two, three, four. Alright, level 15. Why, it's Ragnar McRyan up there. He's talking about himself in third person. I like him already. You're judging a book by its cover, and the subject is the legendary hero who will save the world from the Lord of the Underworld.
You appear to be dressed correctly.
Uh, can't we live and let live? Alright. He'll remember this. He handed it to Nina and Maya earlier. Alright, we've got Kirill and Kirill's got Kabuff. Alright, yeah. I feel good. Let's do this. Come on! Alright, let's dance. Alright, now I'm gonna leave Nina on focus on healing. And then with Kirill, we'll try doing something about the defenses. Yeah, that's after I buffed everybody. Still did 15 damage after she was buffed. Alright. So far so good. He has some nasty magic he can use. That's not too bad. Getting it twice is a bit worse. Alright. I'm gonna let the AI sort out how it's gonna make its decision on who's gonna get healed. Because you don't want to accidentally double up on someone. Oh yeah, Kirill doesn't have mid-heal. Well, the buff was nice. It will wear off. I think we're in a pretty good situation though. He's not using... He has Crackle. Like, he could stick it to us. At least I thought he had Crackle. That's what I was afraid of. Oh goodness. I'm gonna risk the double up heal. No, they'll probably act first. I mean, I could just switch them over to manual. There we go. So yeah, that nasty chilly breath attack he can do multiple times. Alright, we're gonna trust them to heal properly. The armor is back down. Okay. Whole party. Gonna put it on manual for a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now if Kirill can survive this turn, which he should... Well, no. Chilly Breath might finish him off. Okay. He's got to be getting close to running out of life, though. Yeah! That's about as good as the fight can go. He didn't really use the Chilly Breath too much. He didn't get any critical hits. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Also, you can see Elena, like, the +7 strength, +5 agility. Like, all of her level ups are going to be like that forever. It's a bit of a shame Ragnar's missing out on all of this experience, but... Yay, Kirill learned mid-heal. Everybody's happy. Full plate armor. Why, we can give that to Ragnar. Well, I'll get to him next. Yeah, well, you've been governing very well. Hey, Ragnar. A hero with some very expensive equipment. Well, thanks, Ragnar. Ragnar is a fairly decent choice for the number 8 slot. Or, pardon me, the number 4 slot in your party. Well, Balzac's in Zamoxva, hey? We'll have to do something about that. It's actually one of the nastiest fights in the game. Healy? Healy's turned into a human, remember? That's all he wanted. Actually, wait. There's one other thing I want to take care of. The old man who helped us escape, the former monarch. Can we still find the stairs? I'll just have to come back with the ultimate key.
Which I'll forget.
Note the new music. So now we're on to the second part of Chapter 5. And the focus here is usually on finding all of the Zenithian gear. We already got that started, though, with what could be called a sequence break. Alright. Ragnar's defense is abysmal. There we go. This is what I meant to do. Ragnar has a really bad resilience stat. The rationale for that is he's slow, and in the original game... Wow, he's missing some HP. In the original game, half of your agility value was actually added to your defense that you got from all of your armor. And so because of that, he wouldn't get much of a defense bonus. They replaced that with the resilience stat, rather than just dividing your speed by 2. If we look at people's attributes, though, you'll notice that the resilience tends to be half of their agility, because they preserve the same stat table as in the original. So there you go. There used to also be a vitality stat. It did nothing, except you sort of doubled your vitality to calculate a character's HP. So Ragnar's got good, but not great attack. You'll note it's more derived from his equipment, and he can use some pretty heavy stuff, actually, rather than really great stats. Him and Elena have the same attack power right now. He's got a bit more HP, and actually lower defense, but that's mainly due to Elena somehow having better equipment. That won't last for that long. We could buy Ragnar an Iron Mask. Oh, here we go. Nice. Good enough. Wow, that's some good rolls. Alright, what am I looking for? There we go. The Iron Mask would increase Ragnar's defense by another 9 points. We're good for now, I think. next thing to do, we know Balzac's in... he's up in Zemlixva, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I'm just going to try finishing off the map, actually. So to do that, we're going to zoom to Minikin's Dominion. And risk getting torn apart by the monsters at sea. Some good work, Kiro. Okay. I kind of forget which cave this is. Oh! So this is... this is where we got the symbol of faith to learn about the valuable lesson of trust. So that's indirectly where we got the wagon. Gonna sail around here. There's other ways to get over here, but in my opinion they're a bit less safe. These guys aren't too bad. You may recall them from the desert earlier. Oh. You might remember this sweaty yeti from 5 seconds ago. Alright. You know what? Good. Okay, now we've got some real enemies here, and we're in danger. I wonder if we can get anywhere on this. The Grim Riders are terribly dangerous as well. I'm going after the Eoraptors first, though, because the Dragon's Bane will work really well against them. Case in point. It's just amazing they're doing that much damage even after the buff. Actually, you know what? Good news, everyone! Okay, so that's going to reduce damage by 20 again. That skeleton soldier has sap, unfortunately, so we're going to have to switch targets and prioritize him for a little bit. I think Mina's got the higher attack power. And for those of you unfamiliar with Dragon Quest games, it's not unusual for, oh boy, a random encounter to be more dangerous than a boss fight. It really does happen. I forgot they could heal. Yeah, everybody go after these guys, actually. If they have mid-heal. Oh, dang it. Kirill was already targeting them. Couple stupid mistakes. Okay. I think I'm probably going to get away with them, though. Well done, everybody. The experience was worth it. Fantastic level of Perlena. That's going to be so helpful. Kasnooze. That's alright. The money's nicer. Okay, that Spitfire is also really dangerous. The Eoraptors only have physical attacks, so I'm not going to freak out too much. The Spitfire can emit toxic gas or burning gas, which does about 40 damage to everybody. Later on we'll be encountering them in groups of 4. Classic Dragon Quest. The hero? Yeah! I also learned Kasnooze, just in case we weren't sold on it yet. Now everybody's got it. Okay. Welcome to Roseville, with the most industrious man alive. He runs the item shop. The weapon shop. And most importantly, okay, so it's another place we can buy a Dragon's Bane. But more significantly, Falcon Knife Earrings. They have an attack power of 5, but you can attack twice. Considering that Elena has a really high strength stat, these are going to be very good for her in a little bit. In my opinion, we're not quite there, especially if we're going to be encountering bosses. So, we won't buy those yet, but I wanted to get this place on my Zoom list. And I'm doing just a little bit of this walking around and those sorts of things now because it's a good time to get experience points. Iron Mask, more armor for Ragnar, it would be kind of nice. Although, his defense isn't that bad. The magic vestment's almost more tempting. Damage resistance from magic's really good. For some reason, I think you can find a magic investment in a relatively common location. And here we are, everybody. Remember the dream in Strathbale? Psaro played a flute here and was able to get inside the tower to where that woman is. Yay! But we did loot some good stuff from here. 20 mini medals. I can get a Ruby of Protection. That'll come in really handy as well. Something valuable to him. It's Rose. Cry me my rubies. Not sure what he's talking about. Sounds crazy. Rose Hill. Interesting. Okay, so the elves have some sort of connection to Strathbale. Also explains why the elves ran from Elena in Chapter 2. They were not happy to see her. Boy. Too bad Psaro likes her. That must make him hate people. The only thing in the whole world he loves is constantly abused by people. Yup. And that's not the last we'll hear of that heart-wrenching tale. Alright, that's pretty much it for Rose Hill, I think. Is it Torneko? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, nothing's leaping out at me right now. Actually, I think I may even know what's going on with that. It's possible we won't be able to get that treasure now, or for a very long time. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have time for what I have planned next. Next time, it's gonna be a bit of a dangerous adventure. I'll see you there, everybody.